Explore Kapatisi TV.
This love has no ceiling, I cannot deny. Needed somebody to lean on.
Kabul, ka machine ka balas snacker pang ka ba kamskem, kamstet, kamklan, bat maduna bam umpia.
Ka Wrestling Association of Meghalaya harangkat ka jinga trailang bat ka Department of Sports and Youth Affairs ka Sarkar Meghalaya kintup ru ka Meghalaya State Olympic Association haga khatlai tu unai wing arajar posan klub yang buram ye uchingo hirada ubadu high performance coach hospitality bat u Takeshi Kuboyo ubadu coach ka jinga lekai judo na kari Japan. Kadi gajing penyang sengobha ye uchingo hirada kelong bu undup la ban aji kai pintebet ikinoi lek kai wrestling ke jela gajing pen kre chong ke jela Meghalaya ye ke national games ke bansa long house nam arajar arpunyo. Hagajing alang ke long hasilong press club asa khilang du president ke Meghalaya State Olympic Association uba John Karshiyeng u president ke Wrestling Association of Meghalaya uba Isaiah Karmaplang u director ke Hospitality Private Limited u Bikram Malik bat kiwe.
Why the foreign coach? Why the Japanese coach? So currently Japan is dominating women wrestling. They are really doing well in the freestyle wrestling, and now they have caught up in Greco-Roman wrestling. So the whole world is now looking up to Japan. That what is the unique thing Japan is doing in wrestling? Every country is asking the Japanese coaches to come and give the training there, share their ideas and share their training philosophies. So we in Meghalaya, we are thinking that we bring in those coaches right here at at this point of time, so that all our wrestlers receive the same level of expertise and they can raise their game to the next level. And even the junior wrestlers also understand and learn the best techniques right from the young age. So that is the overall concept. It is not only the national games, but it is the target towards the 2032 and 2036 Olympic Games. In Japan, a young wrestler starts wrestling at the age of 3, 4 and 5. Mr. Shingo Harada started wrestling at the age of 3. Judo wrestling at the age of 3. By the time he was 22, he was already a top contender in the world and one of the key Japanese wrestlers who was a prime contender for a gold medal contender in the Japanese squad. So the same level of kind of philosophy, the same kind of pathway, this is what we are looking to develop in Meghalaya and for the Meghalaya athletes. So it takes time. Of course, it's two-phased. One target is towards the national game, other target is the long-term target.
How long will it be?
So, Sportality is going to provide, he's the high-performance coach of Sportality. He's the high-performance coach of Judo. Currently, he is involved in a project in Tripura. We may have a similar kind of project in Judo Meghalaya also. So, Sportality is looking forward to providing our coaches in wrestling till the national games. And we look forward to have this base developed and then carry forward till the Commonwealth Games, the 2032 Youth Olympic Games, the 2028 Youth Olympic Games, 32 Olympics, 36 Olympics. So that is the kind of vision that we have, and we are very fortunate and thankful that the government of Meghalaya is interested with this kind of vision. They also have a long-term vision, and the Honorable CM Mr. Conrad Sangma has already announced this several times that Meghalaya is looking to promote sports, develop sports and be right there at the top and produce an Olympian and most probably an Olympic medal winner by the time of 2032 and 2036. So that's a huge positive step that the government of Meghalaya has taken. MSOA, Department of Sports, Meghalaya Wrestling Association, everyone is joined hands together and they are working towards that vision. So he just said that thank you for inviting me to be here as a wrestling coach. I was active in Japan as a judo player for 11 years and as a wrestler for 9 years. My major achievements include winning the All Japan Championship twice, placing fourth in the World Championship, first in the Asian Championship. And now I have retired from wrestling and plan to work as a wrestling coach. And I'm very happy to have been given this opportunity. The wrestling students are already participating in practice, and many of them are polite and serious. I will do my best to train them so that they'll be stronger as we go forward. I hope you will continue to support them, and we look forward to their future endeavors.
この度は、レスリングのコーチとして、呼んでいただき誠にありがとうございます。日本では、レスリングは9年、柔道を11年選手として活動しておりました。主な成績としては、全日本に、優勝2度しており、世界でも活躍しており、アジア選手権は優勝しています。今はレスリング選手を引退して、シロンには2月までいる予定です。こういった機会をいただいて私はとても嬉しく感じております。すでに練習には参加しており、生徒のみんなとは練習しています。生徒は礼儀正しく真面目な方がとても多いです。彼らを2月までに強くできるよう私は全力を尽くして練習に取り組みたいと考えております。今後彼らに期待をして見守っていただけるように、全力を尽くしたいので応援よろしくお願いいたします。
I speak English a little bit, sorry. Indian judo player is more judoka is powerful. Physical power is very strong. If they will learn basic judo move and detailed technique, they will win more in Japanese. 私がいる期間はインドにいる期間は短いですが、少しでも多くのことを彼らに、教えてから日本に帰りたいと思います。
To this press club, to this meeting, and I'd like to introduce myself as Isaiah Khamokma, the president for Wrestling Association of Meghalaya, and at the same time we're very pleased to have Sportality India, who's helping the Wrestling Association of Meghalaya, along with the support of the government of Meghalaya and the Meghalaya State Olympic Association. And through this endeavor, we are able to bring in the highest level of coaching for the Wrestling Association. A couple of months back, we've had international level athletes. In fact, the Olympic champions and world champions that have come and given training to the students. And now we have the Asian champion himself who's coming here to give coaching to the students of Meghalaya. So we are hoping that in preparation for the 2027 National Games, this is a very good start for us, because normally for a team like Meghalaya, which is at its very nascent stage, we are already getting exposed to the highest level of coaching, which is like international level coaching, which nobody gets, So we are very fortunate that the government of Meghalaya has given this opportunity for the athletes, for all the sports associations to get access to the highest level of coaching. Our athletes are very interested in wrestling. Right now, like I said, we are at the nascent stage. Physically, and technically, we are still yet to, get there. That's why we are very fortunate to have a coach like Mr. Shimbo Harada, who will get our athletes there. So if you were to quantify it, right now we'd probably say we are at a 5. If the national gold medalist is at a 10, we are at a 5. In order for us to get to 70, you need to work harder. To get to 80, if you have to quantify it, it's like doing an exam. To score 100, I'll tell you, it's impossible if you do not put in the work. But even after putting on the work also, you still get 98, 99. So when I say to get to 100, that kind of hard work is required. So currently, to quantify, we are at level 5 at the moment. 2 months back, before we had the international level coaching camp, we were probably level 2. Alright? From level 2, I think we've moved to level 5. If you were to quantify this, we hope to bridge that gap. Alright? And the time is actually very short, but we are looking long term now. Alright? So this is, we are hopeful to establish wrestling, and against all odds, we will make sure that Meghalaya becomes a wrestling powerhouse in the country. To put that into perspective, Manipur, for that matter, has been a powerhouse of sports. In the last National Games, there was not a single medal winner in wrestling from Manipur. This is how the level of wrestling is right now. It's centralized to a few states where wrestling is a part of their culture. Example, if you look at Haryana, Punjab, Delhi for that matter, I think got 1 medal in the National Games. Considering, Delhi is a powerhouse in wrestling in India. So that is, when we talk about levels to this, we're still yet to get there, but I'm very sure that we will get there. The reason why we had to get this level of coaching is because, we have seen, already proven, Japan for that matter, they have a series of world champions coming out. So where Coach Sensei Shingo comes from, he comes from the same factory where they have already produced world champions. And in order for us to get to that level, we need to catch up very quickly. In order for us to get same level playing field with the rest of the country, we need this kind of performance. And thankfully, we are able to access this kind of coaching level through Sportality. It is very important. Many people have asked me, why do you need to spend so much when you already have national level coaching who are very accomplished people in India itself? But, I've seen that a lot of Indian wrestlers, they go abroad. Those who have done well at the Olympics, those who have done well at every level, they've gone abroad. So for us to send our athletes abroad, it's very, it's almost impossible right now. It's better that we bring the level of coaching that is available, the highest level, to bring it here. So that way we can get level playing field. But again, when we talk about how nascent we are as an association and as athletes also, we are first generation wrestlers, most of the athletes, and we are going to compete against people who are multi-generation, and as Bajon has rightfully said, we need a certain ranking to compete at national games. We are not there in the ranking system yet. We are just started. So for us, because we are hosting it, we are getting this opportunity. And this is something that, the kind of opportunity that our wrestlers are getting. We hope that, this is, we're planting a seed right now. And we are hopeful that the national games will bring in the kind of experience and expertise for all our wrestlers who will pave the way for future generations. We need, in order to compete at that level, we need to train wrestlers from age 6. And it takes about more than 10 years for a wrestler to be able to compete at that level. We are starting right now. So we hope that this is the foundation that is being laid. So we want to make sure that we get the best foundation if we are going to establish ourselves as a wrestling powerhouse in future. The thing is, we have submitted a proposal. The budget Actually what is happening is they're releasing it in phases. The total budget we've applied was for 7 crores, okay, for Wrestling Association. But right now they're releasing on like an installment basis. So based on our expense report, they're releasing based on that. So based on, we show the report on salaries or purchase of equipment, training camps. So they're releasing money that way. It's not that they're giving money to the association. They're giving it on a need base. On a need base. The money it's there, but they're giving it on a need base on the condition that you produce the reports and the vouchers for all the activities that you conduct. A lot of the wrestlers from there have won medals at the Northeast level. They've won medals at state championships, and it shows the thing is they've caught on very fast. West Giant Hills was probably the last district to be inducted into wrestling, but they have produced the most number of champions. And some of the districts like West Garo Hills, North Garo Hills, East Garo Hills also in the heavier weight categories, they've come out to perform very well. So we are hopeful that all the districts take up wrestling and establish wrestling in your own districts, and lots of opportunities will come out through wrestling. That is the message that we're giving. We are hopeful that, we already have women who are there at every weight category. The ratio of women to men is 1:10 at the moment in wrestling. It's 1:10. We hope that it can be the other way around eventually. So we want to encourage actually through this program, this opportunity, we want to encourage all the female wrestlers also to come forward, and take part. And again, like through this, we'd also like to reach out to anyone who's there, who's watching this, to come and try out. The thing is, we're still open because you never know when the superstar can come out of wrestling. You yourself will not know until you try it out. You never know about your own potential capabilities. So this is open to everyone, all ages, because we are not looking at this short term, we are looking long term. So you can develop yourself from an early stage, come forward and take up wrestling as a sport. And again, to defy all odds, who knows, we could be a powerhouse for wrestling.
And to do us of this, I would like to take this opportunity, as far as I have said that in preparation for the national games, the 39 national games, please remember only the top 7 participate. Actually, top 8. Number 8 is the host state. So number 8 host state, they get automatic entry. So if you remember the past national games, we have to wait to see who is qualified from Meghalaya. But we have very few qualifications if we go in the normal process. So we are grateful to the government of Meghalaya, our Honorable Chief Minister, Conrad K. Sangma, Sports Minister, Vaila Shakler, former Sports Ministers, Pandidor, Lindor, Shakler Wajiri, for their continuous support to the national games. The dream of the national games, it is one of the biggest event of India, right? Sporting event, and which Meghalaya will be hosting. So by that virtue, we are the host state and we have the right for fielding a team, judo team, wrestling team, all 36 sports. Now please remember, when I say the top 7, top 8, so Meghalaya will be competing with the top 7 of India, which normally are the world champion of India. Right? So we're grateful to Honorable Chief Minister, the Sports Minister, the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs. They have agreed, and as you recall last time, CM released the funds for the associations to hire coaches, get equipment and train themselves. So this is one of the efforts that the association has taken in engaging with these professional groups of like Sportality to provide them with high performance coaches. So if you talk about badminton, just the top Olympians who will come to the national games, I don't know, I mean, we are yet to reach that level, but Badminton Association is trying their best also to prepare. Similarly basketball, similarly football. So I like to also explain what happened in Goa Nationals, just to so that you understand. So in Goa Nationals, Meghalaya football, what is the ranking? The ranking is Santosh Trophy. So Santosh Trophy is the ranking for football. So only top 7. Meghalaya was ranked 7. In the last minute, the services also, besides the states, services are also entitled to. So the services said, according to goal average, we are more than Meghalaya. So we should be number 7 and Meghalaya should be number 8. So Football Federation of India, they checked the thing and they said yes, right. So they amended the ranking and Meghalaya became number 8, services became 7. Because it is hosted by Goa, Goa is the host state and they are number 8. So Meghalaya became out. So to qualify in the nationals, it's a prestigious event, you have to be in the top 7. Or you have to be the host state where you get the privilege of fielding a team. So MSBA is today trying to work with the association with the help of the Meghalaya government, the Department of Sports, try to prepare the team to compete with the world champions. So this exercise, I'm thankful to Wrestling Association for felicitating these coaches. I hope they have been coming off and on now, and I hope, from what I understand, that the athletes are getting good exposure. I think remember about 2 months ago also there was another international Japanese, the same team but different coaches. They came in Anton Hall, and gave a good session over there also. So you could see the difference in the performance of, because we are starting fresh, right? So you can see the difference between the fresh athletes starting from ground zero and the Olympics. So it is a good exposure. We cannot guarantee what will be our position in the national games because it's still a 1 year away. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to give a good fight with the champions of India. We will welcome all the champions of India and hopefully we will, make an impact with these coaches.